What's up, fiends? Alucard here. Today, I'm going to show off some of my horror VHS collection. This is just a small part of it. It is not the whole thing. This is just what I have easy access to at the moment. So yeah. So let's get the show rolling, shall we? All right. First up, we have Judd. Subterranean horror is unleashed on New York City. This is from Video Treasures, and I believe this is the 1988 release. Rated R. Uh-oh. All right, next up we have an absolute classic, The Craft from 1996. It's Carrie meets Clueless. I don't know if I agree with that, but yeah. All right. But anyway, yeah, this is the classic Nev Campbell, Fairuza Balk, Rachel True, and Robin Tunney. Yeah, this is one of my favorite movies. Absolute classic. And this is an original from 1996. All right, next up, this is the only Puppet Master that I have on VHS. It is The Curse of the Puppet Master. ... The Human Experiment. Yeah, this is one of those kind of forgettable ones, but you know, it is a full moon, of course. But yeah, so I did manage to nab this. God, I don't who knows when. But yeah, so The Curse of the Puppet Master. All right, next up is one that was on Joe Bob's show not too long ago, Death by Temptation. Yeah, this is a great one. This is released by Troma. Well, not this version, but the most current version, I guess. It's from 1990. It's a crazy little. Uh, yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. It's weird. It's weird, but it's definitely worth your time. Definitely check it out. Death by Temptation. All right, and this next one is technically not a horror, but I decided to include it anyway. It's Doctor Who and the Daleks with Peter Cushing. Yeah, this is one of the two movies he did as Doctor Who. This is from Good Times. Yeah, it's oh, and it's also in recorded in LP mode, by the way. So awesome stuff there. Only the best for Doctor Who, Peter Cushing. Yeah. The next one is one I picked up not that long ago, maybe about a year ago. I did get Ed and His Dead Mother. I still haven't watched it. I've heard it's pretty good. Steve Buscemi, like a horror comedy type of thing. And this is from Fox. So yeah, this is one that's been on my list for a while. I need to watch this. Let me know if you've seen it in the comments. All right, this next one, I used to work at a video store, so we used to get demo tapes and stuff, so this is one of those. But I did get From Dusk Till Dawn 2, Texas Blood Money, and it is the demo tape. It's like a screener. It's like a giant crawl across it saying, this is a screener, do not blah, 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 do not sell, do not blah, 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 all that stuff. But yeah, this is one of the ones that I got. I got a bunch of them. But yeah, this is one of them, From Dusk Till Dawn 2, which is okay. It's not the worst thing. It's not the greatest thing, but it's all right. All right, next up to me, this one is vastly underrated. It is Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth, and it's the unrated version. Yeah. So I'm pretty. I've always had this one. I've had this one for a really long time. Paramount Dimension. Yeah, it's. I mean, what can you say about Hellraiser? This is the last like really good one, in my opinion. But yeah. So yeah, and it's the original with Doug Bradley. So, all right, next up is another one I got not too long ago, but it's the classic I Married a Witch, and I also have the Blu-ray from Criterion as well. But yeah, this is one of those kind of like cheesy 40s, horror movies. Lighthearted comedy mixed in with some witchy stuff. All right, this one I have the VHS, the Blu-ray, and the soundtrack on vinyl. It's Lost Highway from David Lynch. It's a crazy, crazy movie. Bill Pullman. Yeah, it's another really like strange. It's David Lynch, but yeah, really strange, really weird, but really cool. I really enjoy this one a lot. All right, next up I got the original Reanimator. Now this one I got at a yard sale, I think, or a library sale, something like that. So yeah, it's all kind of beat up and it's all beat to hell, as you can see. Yeah, it's library sale. Um, but it works. I have played it. All right, now we get to the good stuff. This is one of my favorites, and I did buy this. When did I buy this? I bought this when I worked at Suncoast Video. So I do have the Nosferatu, the Klaus Kinski version. It was a widescreen, and it is the English version. There's an English version and a German version. This is the English. Um, yeah, this one's very atmospheric. It's very similar to the silent movie. This one came out in 1979. So Werner Herzog directed it with Klaus Kinski and Isabella Gianni. Really great. Like I said, if you're into atmospheric stuff, highly recommend this one. All right, now this is a Good Times Collector Series 2-pack of the Amityville Horror. It has part 1 and 2. Yeah, and that's actually my two favorites. Um, and for being a Good Times release, this thing is actually pretty decent looking. Yeah, I've had this one forever too. And I think these are the only two official Amityville horror movies that I own. I don't know if I own any other ones. I don't think I do. But yeah, these two are great. I actually like the second one better than the first. I know I'm a weirdo, but I don't know. It's like it's a prequel to the first movie, and it's like the story of the DeFeos and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. All right, next up we've got Nightmare on Elm Street 5: The Dream Child. I know a lot of people don't like this one. Um, I kind of do. I don't. I. It took me a little while to warm up to this one, but I've come to appreciate it. It's better than people give it credit for, I think. So yeah, and I got that in its digitally remastered. And from that same collection, I also got Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare. Yeah, this is probably my least favorite of the Nightmare series. It's just stupid, but it's it's I don't remember paying a whole lot for this. If I even paid for this, I don't even remember. It might have been given to me. I don't remember. But yeah, so I got Freddy's Dead on VHS. Now I'm gonna show the last two. I'm gonna show are two of my absolute favorites that in my collection. This is a 2-pack as well. It is a limited collector's edition, digitally remastered deluxe 2-tape set of the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, and as you can see, there's 2 tapes. Um, and the second tape has all kind of behind the scenes footage and stuff that I have not seen anywhere else. I have the Nightmare on Elm Street DVD collection and the Blu-ray collection, and there's stuff on this second tape that I don't believe is anywhere else. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff. It's all just behind the scenes stuff, like effects and whatnot. Um, but this is one of my prized possessions. I love this thing, and it look for VHS. It looks great. They did a great job on it. All right, and the coup de grace. I may have shown this off before. I don't remember. But this one is from Imperial Entertainment Corporation, and it is Black Roses, and it is the 3D lenticular cover. Yeah, as you can see, it's 3D. Yes, this movie's great, and it's one of those like demons rocking out. Um, yeah, it's just great, and I don't even remember where or how I got this. Honestly, it's been that long. Um, but fantastic movie, great soundtrack, um, kick-ass cover on the VHS. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And until next time, adiosi, Bela Lugosi.